Our third story out front, a chance for the best investment out front has ever made. These glasses cost about $7. They've gotten more aware than that. That's because marijuana is front and center. And today, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo says he's going to decriminalize it, lowering the penalty for people caught with a small amount of marijuana, 25 grams, to a violation instead of a misdemeanor. He's got the backing of New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg, which spent $75 million on arresting and jailing people carrying small amounts of weed in 2010. So, what if other states decriminalized marijuana? The U.S. could save $8.7 billion in enforcement expenditures and generate another $8.7 billion if we were to tax it. That is a heck of a lot of money just by allowing my glasses to be the real deal. That's $17.4 billion. All right, CNN contributor Paul Callan is out front. I mean, these were a great investment. That's all I got to say.
But if you drive in those, you're going to be placed under arrest regardless of whether
I
marijuana
should be, because
is
let me tell you, it's
legalized or
hard enough
not.
to see what was written on the screen there with going through my weed glasses.
Yes.
Okay, so how significant is this? I mean, this is a step of saying small amount of marijuana, 25 grams. But is this going to go all the way towards decriminalizing? Is this sort of how we go?
Well, this is how it starts, and I think we're on that road.
Right.
Of course, if New York does it, that sets an enormous precedent for other states to go along and consider it. New York kind of had decriminalized small amounts in the past, but it was only if it was privately held
Right,
and
this
not
is publicly held.
Yeah,
right.
now you can take it out of your pocket and actually show that you have it and not be arrested.
But you're not allowed to actually smoke it.
No, you're not. And but I don't know. You know, it's interesting how the cops were doing this in New York. What they were doing was, it's legal to have it in your pocket. So they would frisk you and say, take out the marijuana, take out your pockets, and then you'd have the marijuana in your hand, and they'd say, well, you're publicly displaying the marijuana. You're under arrest.
And people were saying they were racially profiling too.
They were using it to do that. So Cuomo was saying, hey, we have said they can possess that amount, and this is just a ruse that's being used by the police to pick up people for other reasons. So we should legalize this amount up to almost an ounce for personal possession.
All right. Well, we'll see. And then Bloomberg says you can't buy the snacks that you want if you were to do anything with it. So I don't know that man. Okay.